Welcome back to Advocation X, and this is your host, Clyde. Now, today we have a very special treat for you guys. Before I begin with our special guest, I'd like you to hit that like button and subscribe while you're at it. Also, if you'd like to become a member, crush that bell. Don't miss anything going forward. We have a special guest for you here today. So, without further ado, let's get to our special guest. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dr. Phillips. Yes, Dr. Phillips. So, I am a renowned virologist, vaccinologist, and award-winning surgeon with many publications peer-reviewed under my belt. Of my 400,000 patients in my 80 years of practice, I have saved every single one of them. As it happens, I just have a call coming in right now. Hello? Yes, this is Dr. Phillips. How can I help you? You have a boil. And what type of a boil would you say this was? You're going to show me right here on the screen? Okay, go for it. Oh, wow. Oh, that is one ugly looking one. No, not your boil. It's the woman behind you there. Okay, flick it. Tell me, is it hard? Okay, pinch it and tell me. Does it feel very hard or does it feel kind of mushy and moving around underneath the skin? Oh, it exploded. Oh my gosh. Oh. You know what? This is the first time in my career with 400,000 patients that I have ever seen a boil looking like that just burst right on screen. So, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. But now, just disclaimer. I'm diagnosing this over the screen here, over a call, a visual call, so I can't be held responsible for whatever happens from this point on. Okay, so now I want you to make a very neat incision that goes about 6 inches around the boil. And I want you to go in about 3 inches deep. Ah, nice job. Wow, you only screamed a little. That was really well done. Okay, now pop that boil right out of your body. Now I want you to put it in a plastic bag and I want you to send it to me. And we'll have that thing analyzed and we'll let you know if there was anything wrong with that boil. And if not, we'll send it back to you and you can put it right back in there. Say what? Now that it's out, you're wondering if you'll be able to put it back? Oh, heck yeah. Have you not heard of crazy glue? Oh, come on. This is such an easy thing for you to do. I'm not coming there to do it. You know, I'm afraid of this super bad cold illness. So therefore, we have to do everything over this visual call. You call me back and I'll tell you how to get that right back in there, okay? Thank you. Talk to you soon. Ciao, ciao. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Dr. Phillips, for allowing us in on your personal patient calls. And I notice you didn't disclose any identifying information about your patients. Patient-client privilege is something you take very dearly, and honestly, we appreciate that about you wonderful physicians out there who've been working tirelessly behind the video calls, making sure that all your patients are taken care of during this super bad cold illness circumstance. So again, we thank you so much for your service, braving the fears of the world. Now, folks, stay tuned. Later on in this video, we will bring Dr. Phillips back online to make sure that he's there to give us the final diagnosis and the reparative measures that will be taken to make sure that his client stays healthy, happy, and safe. We've come to find that many people have so many concerns about the health of themselves and their family members. So we want to answer all the questions that you may have concerning your health and the health of your loved ones. Today, we have started off, fortunately, because Dr. Phillips just happened to have that call online, which allowed us to have a little peek into what happens behind the scenes in the medical profession nowadays. Let me just say, we will be back with the conclusion of Dr. Phillips and the boil. Folks, we are back. And this time, we are going to have back as a special guest Dr. Phillips. And he's going to give us the defining moments in this struggle with the patient and the boil. So without further ado, let me bring back Dr. Phillips for you right now. Well, Clyde, thank you very much for having me back on the show. You know, I've been looking forward to this. It's only been 6 weeks, and we finally got a chance to get around and diagnose that boil. I can just tell you the news is quite good. I know it seems to be kind of a spoiler alert, but... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a call right now. Let me just see who this is. Hello, this is Dr. Phillips, and how may I help you today? See, I didn't give away their identity. Yes, I did get the results back from your boil, and we did a biopsy. We pulled that thing apart in many different ways. Had it checked by 47 different specialists. We gave a piece to each one so that they were able to diagnose it. We put it all back together, though. So the good news is it's intact and it's still living. We are going to ship it back to you, but let me tell you what your diagnosis is. It has come to our attention that the boil was not a boil. That was cancer. No, really, that was cancer. Don't worry. Because I made you cut so far and so deep, there's no way that any of that could have survived. No, we're not sending it back to you. You can't put it back in. If you put it back in, you're going to spread the cancer. But look, we do have it intact. We'll send you pictures of what we found under the microscope. And that way you will know for sure. No, don't worry. We got it all. Well, you got it all, actually. You did a fine job. Have you ever thought of becoming a surgeon? Okay, maybe a little too late right now. You might be dead in a few years. However, could be a hobby that you could take up. Anyway, good news, you're going to live. Bad news, I don't know how long. It was a voracious, ferocious, absolutely hungry type of cancer that, hello? Who? Somebody seems to be having a really difficult time behind you there. Can you, please, I know you're probably helping that individual. Can you come back on camera and let us know what's going on? Maybe we can diagnose what's wrong with... Who? This could be the first patient I've lost out of 400,000. We'll get back to you with more details later as to what may have happened or didn't happen. But in the meantime, you stay strong. All you people out there, stay healthy, stay safe. But if anything is to happen, you know who to call. Call Dr. Phillips. We'll take care of you just fine. Back to you, Clyde. All right, all you beautiful thinking people, you. That was quite the hair-raising situation, and you know what? I'm sure it'll turn out okay. I think Dr. Phillips will come back to us in the future letting us know that that patient made it just fine. So it does seem that Dr. Phillips got to this patient on time, and seems like the surgery went quite well. Well, the self-mutilation, yeah. Maybe that's why Dr. Phillips is never held liable for anything that he diagnoses over the video calls. Since he doesn't actually ever do the surgeries or treatments himself, he basically convinces the people to do their own. Anyway, in the next episode of Dr. Phillips Comes to Town, I believe we're dealing with a life-threatening illness that is taking place at the time that he takes his call. So folks, take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Beyond all else, stay as happy as humanly possible.